back to Rendezvous. My name is George Barkley, and before I launch off into collaboration, I want to give a shout out to all of my Rotary International friends. If you ever wanted to become part of something that's much greater than you could ever be, then I highly recommend that you visit a local Rotary club and see what they're doing, not only in your local community, but Rotary International as a whole has solved many world health issues. If you want to ever become part of something that's much larger than you can ever possibly imagine, I highly encourage you to become part of that Rotary International team. You certainly will not regret it, and it will absolutely positively change your life. Their motto is service above self, and that's pretty profound, not only personally but also professionally. So again, I highly encourage you, check out all Rotary International clubs, see if it's a fit for you, and I encourage you to join. So let's talk about something that Peter Drucker, the famous business guru way back in the early days, actually he's made the statement in the early 70s. Business exists for two reasons. Two reasons. Ready? This is profound. Customers, innovation. Customers, innovation. Those two reasons are why we're in business today. Getting as many customers as we can possibly get to grow our business, and to have an innovative product or service or process or some other innovative effort within our organization that sets us apart from the rest of the competition. So customers and innovation. So how does collaboration help with customers and innovation? Well, simply, social media has proven in the public world that people have this insatiable need to get together. We're tribal. We like to talk in social groups, and we like to engage with other people. We see that on Facebook, we see that on LinkedIn, we see that in these other public side social media or social networking tool sets. And of course, our objective as a business is to engage with those customers to gain new customers, as well as to engage with existing customers to make sure that they stay customers and continue to be our customers. Collaboration also helps in the innovative part of our business, innovation in our products and services. And I always like to give the example of no invention that I can imagine, that I can think of, maybe you know more than I would, but no invention was ever derived or developed by just one person. It's always required more than one person. So two people coming together, solving a problem, is what collaboration is all about. And how social media helps facilitate that. Again, social media being the tool set, helps facilitate the process of collaboration. So externally, and hopefully our business strategy addresses this, but externally, how do we engage, how do we collaborate with our customer base? It's not about shoving our products down somebody's throat or carving out a message like we did in the, let's call it Marketing 1.0 days, where we would create a message and put it in a magazine page, and hopefully someone would engage with that and align with it and then become a customer or become product aware. With today's social media, it's about getting out there in the world and basically sitting next to our customers or our prospects and feeling their pain, understanding their issues, and creating that innovative service that we can provide them, or the products that they that we know that they'll buy because we hear them talking about it. And we do that not, again, as a business. We do that because we're people, because we engage with other people. And social media, social networking, those public tools allow us to do that. Help me, help myself, and I'll become a customer for life. Engage with me about problems or issues that I may be experiencing today, or concerns, and help me solve those problems, and I'll be a customer for life. I don't want to be a friend with a business. And unfortunately, a lot of the marketing companies are out there trying to say that you have access to 600 million people on Facebook. Well, that's a farce. That's generally the access that you have is limited to by the number of people who really want to hear what you have to say. So if you're shoving products and services down my throat, that's not going to cut it. There are those businesses that I do align with because, again, I want to hear what they have to say, their message, but basically it's ideas that can help me in my personal life. So carve out a strategy, address your strategy that allows your business to collaborate with those prospects in the public sector using those social networking tools, and internally engage or allow your employees to engage with each other. This is that flat organization that everybody's talked about. But address, have a part of your strategy to engage, to allow your employees to share knowledge, despite the departments that they currently work in. Again, allowing them to come together. And again, no matter what, social media, social networking tools help facilitate. That's all they do. They just help facilitate. They don't solve the problem. You can't just come into your business and say, ta-da, we have a new social networking tool set and you guys have at it. That's not going to work. It takes a process. It takes initiative. It takes training. It takes mission. It takes everything that you do as a business externally. Requires a marketing strategy, requires a business strategy. You have to do the same thing internal to your businesses. So enable your employees to come together wherever they may be geographically. And that's another thing that these tools have really have exposed, is how it allows these satellite locations to be inclusive to the corporate office, to the home office. It allows them to come together. And even if they don't participate, they observe. And just being part of the conversation is critical. And it helps them be part of the team. So look at social networking, social media as a collaborative engagement. Focus your strategy on how you engage with your customers and how you can engage with your prospects. And guess what you have? You've got an employee base that's full of knowledge, that's full of wisdom. They know your products and services better than anyone else. Let them engage with your customer base, your prospects. They already know how to do it. They use the social networking tools every day. So, let me summarize. Collaboration is the process. Social networking, social media, is the tools. Collaboration is the focus of your strategy, should be the focus of your strategy. And how your employees collaborate with one another to share ideas, to innovate the business processes, to exchange wisdom, to exchange documents, data. Collaboration externally innovates how you engage with your customers and your prospects. It's exciting times, and seeing what's happening in business today and seeing the availability and the proliferation of these tool sets is absolutely exciting, and it's bringing truly the world together. So until next time,